just going to do a quick little introduction here as we're waiting for the brackets to be released. The countdown is about 20 seconds away, but there's usually a few, maybe a minute or two after that before the actual brackets are released. This is the Masters Cup from se2sea.com. This is the international edition, that's why we're playing on the North American server. So it is actually open to anyone on the NA servers, so you could be a Korean, you could be an American, South American, Australian, European, doesn't really matter, everyone's got global play these days. And we are playing for some prizes. I think there's a, what do we got here? We got a $100 prize on offer to the winner, $50 for second prize, $20 for third, so that's a $190 prize pool. And as part of that, there's also some power rank points for the top performing players. These are double points. These are actually used to go into a big final at the end of the year. So it's certainly worth getting those points and making sure you're getting into that final. Our sponsors are, of course, Eddie, otherwise known as Deviant, on the servers. He runs quite a number of different tournaments, the GPD and the Masters Cups, and has been doing that for a very, very long time, and has been an absolute standout contributor to the SEA community. We also have Esports SG, Xmashed Gear, se2sea.com, and of course Silicon Sports, who we're from. We run StarCraft events in Melbourne, Australia, and we also have our own professional team, mainly based out of Melbourne, and so we've got a couple of players from our pro team playing tonight as well. Just so you can recognise my voice, and you'll see me soon enough. My name, I'm known as Resonate, and with me is Synthetic.
Hello.
And we had StarCraft Melbourne last night, and that was pretty good stuff, wasn't it?
Yes, it definitely was. I'm a bit dusty, but hey. But I'm here, man. I'm excited for tonight. It should be awesome.
Alright. I think, you didn't get home till, 3 AM or something like that?
Yep. I had an awesome night chatting to local Melbourneians. We had a mad night afterwards. We went out after the StarCraft and had a few shots of tequila, and that's where it kind of goes downhill.
Awesome stuff. I was a little bit more sensible and went home a bit earlier just to save my knee. I've probably around about, I'm over 11 weeks now post-op after having a knee reconstruction, so standing around and running around and that sort of thing at StarCraft really didn't help. But nonetheless, we had an awesome time last night. I think we had over 200 people there, all shouting and cheering to that amazing reverse all kill by Sulky. I think it was probably one of the most amazing series we've ever witnessed in GSL or WCS as it is now.
It was definitely an awesome series. Even though as a Zerg player, I jumped the fence and was going for innovation. And it was looking pretty good until game 4. It kind of went downhill. But hey, it made up for an awesome series. As I said, best comeback in GSL history. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Struggling to think too much at the moment.
So we're just waiting to be given a game to cast, and we'll soon get into this.
Brackets. I can actually check them out. There we go. Heaps of people. Phew, massive brackets. 102 people have signed up.
102 people, wow.
102.
That's right.
Who have we got tonight playing? We have games by Peak. Creamy? What else we got? We got something before, so Petrify and Stoic Willie as well. He's joined the team in the last couple of days, so welcome to Stoic Willie. There's Frey Petraeus. Chadman's playing as well. Steelheart. We've got Kez in the lineup as well from Silicon Sports. Matey, Cronus, One Punch Man. There's heaps of guys playing tonight. This is going to be awesome, man.
Yeah.
A bit of fun. So it's single elimination.
Yep. Not sure where the best of 3 start. Oh, okay, best of 3 start round 2.
Yep.
So first round, best of 1. And we'll get into some pretty good series there.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's obviously it's a split round, so a few people have already got walkthroughs.
Yep.
And, whoa, getting slammed in chat here with brackets.
Alright.
Bringing Daybreak into the ladder, like the tournament here in that pool. Got 10 minutes to walkovers, so if anyone sitting in the stream, watching, and you're meant to play a game, get in there. Hey, invited to a game.
Sweet. Alright, I'm going to switch over to our beautiful cam screen. We can say hi to everyone. Hello.
Hello.
We are about to get into a game. We've just been given an invitation. It looks like it's going to be a Terran v Zerg.
Alright, mirror match. Oh, not a mirror match, but a mirror of last night's matches, rather. That's a bit better.
Kez finally comes online. Awesome. A little bit late. Alrighty. Countdown has started.
It's on, Rez.
It certainly is. It's on like Kong. Pump up the tunes for a little bit while we have the loading screen. Alright, let's get into this match and let's introduce our players. We do have a Zerg player here in the red. We're on Daybreak. It is Cronus. And his opponent, the Blue Terran, it is Time of Rising's ToRMissASuzy.
Going out of the tag of Modest, which is Modest Can'ts, is the clan
very
of
nice.
both the high-level Masters players here on NA. Guys, just a reminder, we are on the NA servers. This is a SEA or C tournament that we're running here, but it's open to everyone that wants to join. And we have just over 100 participants tonight. It's going to be a big one. And we're starting on Daybreak, Zerg vs Terran. And old map, but definitely a goodie. Don't see it that often now in the HOTS tourneys and whatnot, but it's still definitely being used, as you can see right here.
Yep. It's got a drone scout going out pretty early. Not going to be seeing any 2 racks here as we see this barracks coming down at the top of the ramp. It's pretty standard play here from the Terran player.
Yeah, we've got the early gas for Terran at the moment, so it may be some sort of Reaper Scout or something like that.
A little bit of Reaper harass, perhaps.
Yeah, it is good.
Drones just nibbling away at the supply depot.
Yeah, so Reaper Scouts are pretty good, especially against Zerg before they can get their queens out. You can get a great deal of scouting done, kill a few workers as well if you're lucky enough. And obviously ToRMissAsuzy will be hating this drone right now.
So what are we going to see here? Reaper or Marine?
50 gas just finished, and will there be a Reaper?
Yep.
There it is. Cheers, I got the first one right.
That's a first.
Notoriously wrong. We're like trying to pick strats here. Just to show how amazing at casting I really am. Hey, nothing too major coming out of Cronus at the moment. Got the early hatch coming out. Obviously with the spawning pool and extractor. So I'm getting text messages at the same time as trying to talk. Leave me alone, people. Leave me alone.
Oh, this is pretty cool. I can actually look around the map while the game is paused.
Yes.
When did that change come in?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Maybe
Not
with
sure.
HOTS.
Maybe
with
them
HOTS.
weren't. Maybe it was, man. We haven't done that much casting with HOTS yet. It's we've been slack.
We have been slack. I think we've been concentrating on a couple of other things to get them up and running first, with our pro team and barcraft and that sort of stuff. But a couple of people asking how do we actually get into this tourney for next time. Just need to head over to sc2sea.com. It's pretty much the largest StarCraft community in Southeast Asia, and that's where all of our tournaments and that sort of thing are actually announced. So make sure you head over there for next time. The Masters Cup is pretty much run every month, and the International Edition I think is run every 3 months. So the normal Masters Cups are for SEA players, and then we have the International where we open it up to everyone every 3 months, I think it is. So, yes. Hi, Nimble.
Hey, Nimble. Hey, man.
So I'm not sure what's going on. Probably a couple of issues with maybe some lag, or someone's got a phone call, or mum's talking to them or something. It's like, come and do the dishes. But Mum, I'm in the middle of playing StarCraft.
It's the Masters Tournament.
We can't actually chat. Chat. Oh.
Sorry, Cronus. You did not make us refs. We cannot speak to you. Oh, my voice is so shot from last night. Holy crap. You're going to be doing most of the talking tonight, man.
That's alright. You did a hell of a job last night on the mic.
Right, thank you. DJ Synth.
DJ Synth, indeed.
MC Synth. Ooh. Synth MC. I don't know.
Yeah, so
very random stuff.
Yeah, we had a pretty good turnout last night. Over 200 people or so at Barcraft. Yeah.
We're not ignoring you, man.
We're not ignoring you.
Yeah, wait. Let me see if I can send them a message.
All right. Parents. Alright, so looks like we're going to get back into this, and looks like we're going to see some speed being researched very, very soon. And not too sure why. Oh, sorry. Yeah, normally on these sort of larger maps you can probably do a bit of cheese and that sort of thing, but oh wow!
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so the
Heaps
Reaper's in
Cronus.
there, and there is a bunker that's just been denied, pretty much. This Reaper's going to do quite a little bit of micro.
Yeah, this is all over before it began. It looks like there was that awesome drone put into the extractor with 5 hit points. Oh, and
And
the-
down it goes.
just goes and dies. But hey, got some links coming out. This is pretty good harass here by StarCraft, and that Reaper has got 3 kills on it. The other one's got 1. It's definitely worth their weight in gold. These Reapers on the field.
Now we've got
And
4
Brain
links out
Rust.
now. They're going to be going after that that damaged Reaper. Try and get this
and-
round on him.
There's only a couple of seconds left of this really, because when this queen comes out, it's all over. The Reapers will be able to clean up these lings with no problems. 6 and 8. Sorry, hang on, wait, I didn't read that at all. 1 kill and 8 kills on those Reapers. Doing a great job forcing the lings out. Stop the drone production for a bit, but really at the end of the day, Cronus has still got both of his bases saturated, and StarCraft is only just getting the expansion down now. So,
Yeah,
if you look back to StarCraft, she's
pretty intense sort of
cheap.
micro there with the Reapers, but yeah, getting the expansion going, getting that orbital going, and going for that 3rd expansion as well now.
yeah.
So a bit of a scout here coming in from Cronus. Going to see what's going on and say, yep, I'm pretty comfortable with that.
Yep, and the Hellions will be coming out in the field now, just to deny that any further creep spread coming out of Cronus the second. It's definitely a good thing to try and keep the Zerg in their base as long as possible, because if you let them get out to that 3rd, that's when they really start to being able to pull away.
Yeah, indeed.
So we've got Jimmy the Marine running after that Overlord right now, and we'll probably be able to pick it off.
Should be able to.
Overlords aren't as quick as Marines and cannot attack with their little tentacles. Wouldn't it be awesome if they're like the creep generation, like the creep spew, would be able to do damage to units underneath it? I reckon that'd be awesome.
That'd be
We should
awful.
totally put that in.
I'd actually
Imagine
like
that
to see
doing
a something from the Overlords where they can actually use their tentacles as whips and like you know,
Yeah.
start inflicting some damage.
Ooh,
got a bit of
great
reaction
surround
here.
there on the Hellions. There's still 4 of them left on the Reaper there. They should be able to clean this all up if they do it right. Lynx do have obviously speed, so they're going to see if they can surround all the units. Takes out one of the Reapers, but it looks like all those Lynx are going to be absolutely demolished. 16 more Lings on the way out, along with 1-1 for the Zerg Carapace and attack. And really, that was a pretty good exchange there from StarCraft, and he's, you know, pretty well keeping the Zerg, you know, spending money and money and money,
Yeah.
and not really allowing him to get the full saturation going. There's still only 1 gas, which is fair enough at this point in time. There's to be a lot more Lings coming out, a lot more drones to try and get this macro up. The 3rd has been put down as well, while there's more Lings running out to try and find these Hellions off guard. And we'll just run straight past them.
I don't think there's anything really at home. There's nothing much here. You know, a couple of Marauders are coming out, but I don't think that's going to be able to hold off all of these Lings. He's been a little bit, and he is actually starting to be a little bit more active with those Hellions and that Reaper. Going to be scouting that 3rd that has been dropped, but the Lings are going to go into the expansion and going to get straight into the main mineral line. This is going to be some serious hurt.
Definitely. Should be able to clean up these Marauders and the Marine that was there. Actually, no, he doesn't. The Lings are absolutely demolishing all of these SCVs. Losing a great number of them, but there is that damage being done to the 3rd hatchery as well for these 4 Hellions. They're just sitting there tickling it away. Nothing huge is going to be done for that at the moment, so pretty good work by Cronus there to get a lot of SCV kills.
Alright. Actually, he's actually doing dealing quite a bit of damage here, especially with that Reaper helping out. And the Lings come in for the surround.
Surrounds completely, and he will save it free. Oh, the Hellion will get taken out. Lings will sit there and bite on its heels like annoying little puppy dogs.
Hot rodding away, but it's just not fast enough. And another run by here.
Too many Lings and Marauders out now. Yeah. We haven't got any real... so there is double upgrades happening, so I didn't actually see that from StarCraft. Got the 2 Engineer bays behind. Looking for +1/1 as well, and the medevacs are out on the field. Really all we've got at the moment for Cronus is a lot of Lings. There is now the Baneling Nest and the Spire heading down, so it's going to be a Ling Baneling Muta. And he really wants to get that out before these medevacs kind of come out and do some damage. Well, the medevacs won't do damage themselves, but hey, it'll be the Marines. And the Marauders. Good old Stim.
No deny on the...
oh, there he goes.
Oh, nice. Nice little play there, getting that Ling in there. Just stopping that expansion going down. But,
and Suzy hasn't really noticed it, so it's still there. It hasn't dropped yet. Attack thwarted now. There's a few Widow Mines out on the field, and this is always great to see. I like to see some good Widow Mine play, but we do have Banelings out on the way, and Mutas are starting to also be produced. A heap now being made.
That pesky little Zerg. Alright, so you can actually land that third now. So it took him a little while. Looks like
32 Lings and 2 Mutas in production.
Looks like we're going to be having an attack on the third. Scan goes down, sees a number of Lings and a few Banelings there as well, so needs to be careful here. One Widow Mine goes down. Oh, good surround.
Banelings absolutely demolish all of the Marines, and the Marauders will be getting taken out very shortly. He's not going to be able to get the hatchery down, or will he? Oh, the hatchery gets down. Wow. Massive win there for StarCraft.
Nice.
But he hasn't really got that much back at home. And there's a lot of units now streaming across the field for Cronus. Is he going to try to do a counter-attack on the third? That looks like it's where he's going at the moment. 2 Marines there sitting there having no idea what's going on. And they're going to get taken out in 2 seconds. Bang! See you later. And that hatchery... Well, Command Center will have to lift. In come the Marines and the Marauders and the lone Widow Mine. And they'll be able to thwart the attack from Cronus there. Right now we've got 13 Banelings in production. And a heap of Lings there as well. So Cronus is looking to do another attack on here and should be able to kind of clean this up. There is a medevac going out, being pushed out, and it's empty. So I think he's pushing that there to bait the Zerg, which is actually a really good idea. He's realised he hasn't actually... Either he set the wrong one, or he was just trying to bait them out, because there is one that's full. Yeah, he set the wrong one.
He did set the wrong one.
StarCraft set the wrong medevac down. I thought he was trying to bait the Zerg to kind of falling back to protect the drop, but that wasn't the case.
Alright. Should have been seen. The creep spread actually would have seen it on the very edge.
Yeah, so the drop is coming through now. There's nothing really there. There's one Queen. So this drop is going to do a heap of damage, and all the units get taken back. So he tries to run as many guns as possible.
Yeah, everything's streaming back into the main. Mutas are the first to arrive.
Oh, boost away. Will he better get away from the Mutas?
Oh.
Quick enough. Mutas will be able to catch up to them, however. So that's going to be bye-bye to medevac. So Cronus did react very quickly then with the drones at the main. So he didn't lose really too much there.
No. Cronus is doing some awesome harass here. He's killed 18 workers so far, so he's definitely in the lead here. And looks like he's about to go in for the kill. This Ling Bane Muta army is going to clean up all of these
surround
Marines.
Those Bailey just come in and absolutely just annihilate StarCraft's force, and there's more Bailings roly-polying in. Widow Mines have no chance, and these 3 supply depots go down. No, I don't think it's really matter because it's 113 to 75 at the moment, and Cronus is looking extremely strong, having his 4th now up. He's got a macro hatch as well. 2-2's also been done for the Lings. So Cronus in a great position right now. I can't find where these mutas are. There they are. So mutas haven't been upgraded just yet either. But we've got 2-2 just being finished now for MrSuzy. So MrSuzy's kind of a bit behind on that because 1-1 for both players was about the same time.
Here comes the run by into the 3rd, just to continue this harass and take out some more SCVs. Marines are there, going to drive them off, but you know, there's a lot of damage being done, and it's going to be a big road ahead of MrSuzy to get back into this match.
Yeah, definitely. Like, there's still no.
Oh, this is going to be bad. We've got a drop coming out. Oh, where's the drop gone? Oh, it's missed the drop, but the mutas are coming into the main and starting to clean up everything, taking out those missile turrets without too much fuss. Marines come in to save the day.
Yeah. But meanwhile, Cronus is taking a 5th behind that little attack and also going for the 3rd. Big attack on the 3rd now.
Huge attack.
Yeah, and there's a whole lot of Marines that get taken out by those Baneling hits. This drop happening on the 3rd here. MrSuzy just puts the medevac down, loses a few Marines, and drones will get run out. Not much damage there, but there's mutas at the main. There's a big attack that's being now thwarted by MrSuzy on the 3rd, losing a heap of SCVs there. It's now 42 workers killed from Cronus on 2 workers from MrSuzy. So MrSuzy, after having 2 drops on the base, has only killed 2 workers the whole time. So,
it's very, very good reactions there from Cronus.
Yeah, and that's like the worst part about Terran is that they just put those drops in there, and especially if you're not paying attention to the minimap and all the alerts that come up, you're going to lose a lot of SCVs and just not have a great day at all. And Cronus has been absolutely A on top of the, just the map awareness has been phenomenal from him so far. Like I said, you see all this creep spread everywhere. It's almost like, Cronus can't even put his 4th down at the moment. Like, there is creep spread at his 4th. So,
yeah. This
is definitely looking good. 5 base versus basically 2.5 because there's been so much harass that's going on. Well, actually, there's only 2 mining bases for for MrSuzy at the moment versus the 4. The 5th also getting some drones main added to it as well now. So, a lot of units, 181 to 137. So I'm at 190 million.
Green starting to push out here, going to start cleaning up some creep here. Really needs to take that 4th, well, now the 5th. He is taking that 4th towards the north, but I don't know if he's going to have the forces actually defend it. They're going to be so caught out of position here as we see the Lings come in and start harassing, and does get the kill on that command center. Meanwhile, pushing it in. Oh! Wow!
Oh, that's game right there.
That is GG.
GG. Wow, that was what amazing bailing. Like, that was great bailing play from Cronus there. They just came from nowhere in that then, just straight down. And MrSuzy does get taken out. So bad luck to MrSuzy there, and congratulations to Cronus. We'll be going through to round 2.
Yeah.
And onwards through the Masters Cup.